Welcome back. Ya, kali ini kita akan rematch lagi, guys. Yang ketiga kalinya dengan MangUjang FC. Sambil nunggu nonton UCL nanti jam 2, guys. 3 jam lagi. Sambil menunggu, kita sambil pemanasan dulu, ya kan? Loh, kok bintang 2 tok? Main apa iki? Apa? Kok begini 55 tok sih? Oke, fokus.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We're up and running then.
Okay.
It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Yeah.
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Buang. Nice, dapat. Aduh. Ini dia. Ya, salah. Nice.
Pumas are looking to go forward now. He's on it. Can he get away?
Aduh.
Well, the defence proved infallible.
Terlalu lama.
But that won't be the last they'll see of him. DiMarco puts the ball in. Tries to get it clear. Ball is over the line. They're urging him to shoot.
Lah, dilihatin doang sama kipernya.
And that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
So, a breakthrough already. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And he's quick to return it. And a chance! He's trying to hit the front line here.
Susu ke susu.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
Mateus lagi. Aduh, tabrak.
Wonderful effort, all by himself.
All by himself.
Clearly is very disappointed, but at least his boss is applauding him for his efforts. That's the kind of attacking endeavour they need.
Aduh,
Oh, that was vital.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
tapi bisa nenek gol.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Dapat. Nice.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, cracking ball. Park Ji-sung. Can he get it through?
Set.
Ooh,
Sangat
perfectly
wis.
measured that.
Apaan tuh?
Mateus can see things others simply cannot.
There they go, hunting again.
Bola.
That's tidy. And he was alert to it.
Ini kena pelanggaran.
Rashford. Now it's Lewandowski. Well timed, excellent interception. Now the
Lewandowski,
cross.
aduh.
That's a decent clearance. And he's gone backward here. No way through, so
Rijkaard.
finish!
Ya, jelek.
And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Apa sih terasa mau sih?
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Buang. Tuh.
Dempsey in the hunt and looking threatening.
Us.
Oh, he's had a shot! And he's
Boleh,
stuck it
boleh.
away. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Unstoppable. Just how
Wih,
do they
pelanggaran.
contain him?
Well, at one
Why?
stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Chiellini.
Mana lari?
Knocks it into space, and he's picked it up out wide. Koundé does really well to win the ball there. Mateus. Raul. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Park Ji-sung. And Dahari. Koundé. Rijkaard.
Salah. Raworoh.
Well, quality clearly deserted him
Ini.
at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation.
Nice.
No more, no less.
Terlalu
The
dalam.
idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Vinicius Junior gets into a good position.
Well, not
Ih,
the worst
nangke
attempt.
dong.
A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Ayolah Lewandowski.
Dahari, never the sort to be shot shy. Raul with a definite fell there.
Merotak volley. Nyenggol sidik. Sidik. Keluar.
Tries one from range. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Mateus. And it's Kunde. And that signals the end of the first period. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, I think keeping our neutral hats on, Peter, this is more than a decent game of football where we've seen plenty of creativity. Both sides really ought to be looking to up the urgency, though.
Raul.
But it has been
Spanianda.
tight, it's been competitive. Each side with one significant moment. And at half-time, the score is
Lewandowski.
1-1. And hostilities have
Dapat.
resumed at the start of the second half.
Wih,
It's Park Ji-sung. Chiellini
Hehe.
does really well there. He is
Aduh.
strong.
terlalu jauh.
Dempsey. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Lewandowski.
Dulu.
It's Dahari!
Tinangke.
And he was there to get a vital touch. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Dempsey! He's delivered all right!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Everton have their lead.
Yeah, I always felt this would
Lewandowski. Itu loh.
Well taken goal. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a
Robert
classic move. Made it perfect.
Lewandowski. Robert.
It's compelling, this, utterly compelling.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Mateus being hunted in packs.
Well, to be honest, Peter, he has dictated much of the play. Better late than never in trying to stop him.
DiMarco. In by DiMarco.
Well played and well cleared.
And it's Rijkaard. He is just caressing the ball. That is a brilliant interception. Mura pinches it off him. Dahari. And here's Park Ji-sung. And he welcomes... It's Dahari! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
DiMarco. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Vinicius Junior receives it in a wide position.
Kalah Bodi.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, that's nice.
Anjay.
Jacopino.
That's just playing it safe and
Dapat.
simple.
Nice.
Taken back
Nice
almost at once. Jacopino. Mura, given the lift of his goal.
Nice.
Half an hour gone in the second half.
Everton clearly are pushing for the win here,
Oh,
Peter.
no, yeah.
It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And it's Belletti. Mura. Foot in. DiMarco. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here not against this opponent. Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. Sakai. Chiellini does well to get it back. Sakai is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Helps. Real chance! It's a goal!
Easy.
They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Piong, nyunduli pi mau.
Leading now.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
It's going wide left.
Coming on the field.
Showing good feet. He's found a way through.
Number 8. Number 13.
Weh,
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
dapat.
Nakata. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Weh, pulang.
That has been
Nice
cut short.
block, nice
It's a
intercept.
loose touch and the ball is
Kunde.
anyone's.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what.
Shot a goal!
Wow,
And it's in.
main Mobile Legends aja bang.
2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
Kayak ditantang.
Truly superb.
Pong
A
jambu
goal of
drong.
Such supreme quality, composure, and class.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Mobile Legends esok nih. Dikisik weh. Ayo melu.
So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Weh.
It's on, and they've got themselves a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Mateus considers his options.
Cool dah.
It's the perfect chance to extend the advantage.
Alah nanggo.
Who's going to get there?
Ente.
Referee says that is it.
Di, Alfandi.
Pumas have won it by sheer force of character, as winning teams do.
Ayo, Fa.
Managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Mateus taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
This has been a very composed response when trailing. There was no sense of anxiety, just a belief to stick to the game plan and stick together. And it's been a very impressive turnaround.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have.
Ayo Fa, di Alfa. Friend match. Urus tanpa rawatan, wangi-wangian, serahkan pada. Kayak apa ki? Ini kah? Iya, wes. Radiasi Steam. Mana sing main? Gas. Main apa? South Africa, South America, Europe, apa? Manut gue wes. 3-1, oke. PSG lawannya apa lagi? Monaco, Marseille, PSG lawannya apa sih yang liga nih? Liga 2 apa? Pano. Iya. Sinera Marseille, Monaco. Sing apa ki? Marseille kan apa? Coba dulu. Izin fokus. Izin serius. Kita pakai tim yang lebih jelek dari PSG guys. Jadi kalau kalah Maklum ya. Tapi ono lagi bareng. Salah. Aubameyang. Wow. Guiri. Box to box, ki apa? Wes ben lah. Let's go. Tapi PSG banter-banter melayu nih. Suara ya.
So here we are, the match that many consider to be French football's ultimate game. PSG against Marseille is a contest of contrasts.
Marseille.
Nouveau riche against the old guard, you might even say. Whatever the background, however, the personnel on the pitch and the passion in the stands should ensure that this is a cracker. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation. And he shoots!
Loh. Loh.
Marseille! And the game springs
Piye to?
instantly to life.
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
They
Salah.
have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
And here's Aubameyang.
Hit. Okay.
Now it's Kvaratskhelia.
Farad Messi.
Now it's
Farad
Dembele.
Messi.
Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Doué. And it's been hooked away. Nicked it back promptly. Abdelli. Pavard. Now, can they get him away?
Aduh, salah.
And into the great
Kira Melayu
arms
nih,
of
Ra.
the keeper. Not the most convincing of passes.
Ini menang umpan aku.
Marseille leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Opts for safety. Hakimi. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Paixão.
That's good play from him.
He's found a way through. Emerson picks it up out wide.
Aubameyang.
He's rising.
Oke, bagus. Bisa.
Pass. And it's made its way to him. Paixão is onto
Chuh.
this. João Neves. Oh, good spread. Doué providing an outlet on that flank. And the shot!
Wah, kalah Melayu kan?
Of course! They have done it! They
Okay.
have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
So they have it.
Well.
He leaps for it.
Us.
No, just not quite.
Doué certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Aubameyang wins the duel this time. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Abdelli, and he's running through, and he's in on goal. João Neves. Fabian Ruiz. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Jeffrey Kondogbia. And it's Emerson.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Biar Aubameyang hilang.
A certain sixth sense. Emerson. And here's Aubameyang.
Wih, kaki kuih.
Aubameyang really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Medina gets it clear. Jeffrey Kondogbia. Traore. Pavard. Tries to play it through.
You can never be short of runners into space
Aubameyang.
as long as the space
Wah, hilang.
is filled.
Now it's Fabian Ruiz. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. And he's only too happy to take that back. He's had it taken off him. Greenwood. And Traore. Abdelli looking to add to his goal.
Waduh.
João Neves. Couldn't squeeze it through. Jeffrey Kondogbia. Medina. To Greenwood. Marquinhos. Vitinha. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Looking to play him in. Dembele. He's had a shot!
Wah.
What a wonderful goal!
Boleh.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Paris Saint-Germain have their lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
It's Kondogbia! Oh, and that is a thrilling end to the first 45. Marseille are still behind then, despite looking for all the world like they pulled level. So there was the first half.
I've been left almost breathless here, Peter. This is frantic stuff. 45 minutes just seem to fly by. Here's hoping both teams can maintain this level.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly.
Dembele tau. Dembele lagi. Dembele. Dembele. Minyo. Loh, ganti urusan. Aubameyang diganti, guys.
So the action resumes.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing
Sad.
the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Marseille do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
And here's Guiri. Tacho does really well there. He is strong.
Merah,
Has
merah.
been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. He's gone for it.
Wah.
Decent hit from there. It's gone out for a throw-in. Pavard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Guiri. Whistle's gone for a
Buset.
foul.
Merah sit, merah sit.
Tacho has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
Wow.
Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good. And
Dikit
that helped
lagi
the
gol.
keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Scalia. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Terlalu lama.
Vitinha gets on his bike and on the move. Well, played right into his path. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Tacho. Oh no, this does not look good. He is through here. Great vision. Spread neatly.
Bola.
Oh, shooting chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And a goal!
Ceritanya piye iki mau?
They've done it
Ceritanya
again!
piye mau, Kang?
It is incredible!
Kang,
Exactly what you want to see from your players.
kuliah piye mau, Kang?
Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
Kaduan.
So again, we have parity.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Dembele showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Nice sequence of passes, this. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, what about it? What an enthralling contest. What a wonderful contest. He's in plenty of space here. He's picked his way through. Aguirre deals with that comfortably. That's put paid to the danger. Jeffrey Kondogbia.
Jeffrey Nicole.
Marseille, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next
Umpan apa
substitution.
itu?
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
That has not gone well. Traore. Jeffrey Kondogbia.
Apa meneh kuwi umpan nih?
So 75 minutes on the clock now. Well, there's the clearance.
Dapat.
And they're back on the ball again. Turns back here, probably the best option. Medina, nicely spread. And that has left him in a heap.
Buset.
Mendes
Keras-keras.
given away a free kick.
PSG keras-keras, guys.
Trouble here.
Doyannya sikil.
Referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Le numéro 20, le numéro 14. À leur place, le numéro 11, le numéro 22.
Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Waduh.
There's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Guiri, nice interception, well timed. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Look at the space here. Good ball, good take. João Neves. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Kvaratskhelia. Nicely weighted ball. Kvaratskhelia is wide and looking to get onto this.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Temps additionnel.
And it's
3
where?
minutes.
It's a really well-measured ball. He's got away. Greenwood plays it in. Oh, what has happened here? No way through, so back it comes. Oh, that's real chance!
Golazo. Golazo.
A game of margins! A game of thrills! This might just do it!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Aduh.
Marseille,
Yeay.
and that is that.
Marcel loh, Pak.
Have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect
Tuh
from
loh.
a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and
Dembele. Dembele. Ayo, ayo, ayo. Ganti nih, ganti nih, ganti nih. Ayo. Cus, pick. Europe. Oke. Denmark ya, Vo. Denmark. Liverpool. Liverpool dua-dua, guys. Arsenal gak sih? Arsenal ya. Juara loro. Kita pakai juara 2. Merah putih. Anyway. Biasa. Biasa yang biasa. Zubimendi. Kepa. Yo. Pakai yang menyala, pakai yang menyala. Oke, merah nih. Pin white. Timber oke deh. Calafiori Rice. Bisa. Oke. Weku gerakannya kok aneh ya ngopres WA ngelemen.
So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between
Orang
two
ngerti aku
great
ya.
teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. So it is shot at goal. It's hit the upright.
Ya. Eze, ragol Eze.
Saliba kept his eye on it, and he's there. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, the midfielder, Ryan Gravenberg, is just very cultured, Peter. Another really fine product from the famous Amsterdam production line. And just like so many of their alumni, he's shown wonderful intelligence and versatility. And, of course, vision whenever he's played. I think he's a tremendous all-round talent.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. And he's managed to get free. Crosses it in.
Ini dole piye.
And it's slung out wide. And here's Ødegaard. Gravenberg does well to get it back. And here's Saka. Just eases it off the ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Rice. He's on it. Can he get Havertz?
Terlalu tergesa-gesa.
Arsenal are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
He's had it taken off him. That's been slipped through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass. Liverpool.
Isak Newton.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender. Stay onside.
Well played. That has
Beautiful.
danger. Ødegaard. Looking for the run.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Martinelli has the space to scheme.
Syah.
The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Ødegaard.
Buset.
Ødegaard
Dur mainnya Liverpool.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Itu nih.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Good ball, good take. Impressive job.
Kok tintang kena kono dhewe Havertz.
Arsenal take the lead. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Number 29, Kai Havertz.
First breakthrough.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip. Liverpool always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
Eze. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough
Salah
to
arah.
this point. And the score is 1-0. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. McAllister charging forward, the ball at his feet.
Dia malah simpan kayak gini.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
It's a promising position.
Ya,
Gabriel.
tuh. No.
McAllister.
No
That pass has
ya.
been
No.
well intercepted.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Havertz! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Nicely weighted ball. Now this could be a chance for a shot!
Ooh.
And that is wildly off target.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Wih,
Can he get it through? Oh, he's found support out wide. He's picked his way through. Great shot!
lah.
And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Can he get on the end of this? Nice control. And that's gone loose. Well seen.
There will be
Saw
1
that
minute
coming.
added
He
time.
read that really well. And
Ya, kok malah mundur sih Havertz?
Passes intercepted.
Langsung weh maju.
Saka. Rice. The press. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's
Things are looking
obvious,
good
Peter,
for our
that this
boys as they
team
go off
was
for
set
their
up to
well-earned
play on
break.
the break,
Let's
and
keep
their
this up.
opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Arsenal just about ahead. 1-0 at the break. That gets us going once more. Arsenal leading courtesy of the game's only goal. McAllister. And it's Gravenberch. And Robertson. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And he's
Well,
whipped it across.
Nice.
Cleared away. White. Odegaard. Rice. That's destined for the flank. Now it's Martinelli. And it's Rice. And it's Lewis Skelly. Martinelli finding himself in space.
Anjir. Ditiba ke. Semet. Disemet. Kena ke.
Frimpong. For
Rimpong.
Szoboszlai.
Szoboszlai.
Pressing, squeezing the play.
That's alert and sharp and very well
Loh,
played.
piye
That's
sih?
fabulous. Fits.
Oke.
That's a simple one for the keeper.
And he could have done himself a massive
Dapat.
favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Now this could be a chance. Real chance!
Hihi.
He's got a goal!
Eze.
And there's the goal they've been looking for. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods.
Aduh, offside
are-
ref.
Towering header!
Offside, guys.
Caught offside that time.
Kemajuan Havertz.
The attendance for this match was 60,810.
Havertz! Big chance!
Walah, elik banget.
And that is doing no harm at all.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 10.
Time then
Siapa
for the
lagi?
first substitution.
Ese
of the
diganti.
game. Ese taking
Apa?
his leave here, having got himself on the score sheet.
It's
Trossard.
good to see that, Peter. He put in a very good day's work, and you can't do.
And a chance! And he
Boleh,
couldn't
boleh.
finish.
Havertz deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will
Bola, Sid,
always
bola.
have an option with him.
Bola Bali.
Looking for options for movement. Now it's McAllister. Well, that looks a decent ball.
Nice, Kepa.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Oh, good spread. Saka. Trossard. And here's Havertz. Chance! Oh,
Wes,
that's horribly
wes,
mistimed. And
wes,
it's
wes,
given
wes,
penalty.
wes, wes.
So a big
Yeah,
chance
wes.
now from 12 yards. Allison to save this spot kick and his
Kayo
team.
Saka.
Calm as you like, and they're running away
Itu
with it.
loh. Disleting oke.
Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
A case now of complete control. Arsenal do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Rice,
Bola.
White.
Untuk oke.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Great vision. Saka in acres of space out wide. Great defending, strong and determined.
Rit. Penalti nah no.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Lewis Skelly. So what can they make of this? Szoboszlai. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Look at the space here. He's going for goal. Oh,
Wes.
easy pickings there. Can he finish? And that's been one straight back. And he's following up.
Wah, berbahaya, berbahaya.
Oh, that's a waste.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 11.
So here comes the substitution.
Number 8.
Apa?
Erdegaard. Coming on the field. Number
Arsenal
9.
have, after
Gabriel
this,
Jesus.
one further opportunity
Number
to make a
39.
substitution. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. White. Saka makes a move down the right. Gravenberg
Wah.
does well not to be outdone there.
Dapat. Dapat.
And it's Rice.
Rice. Wah.
It is a very, very good save.
A moment to try and place
Havertz.
the cherry on the cake.
Dapat. Aduh, kalah.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Ball swung. There's the header!
Alun banget Ben White.
Read the delivery
Benten.
beautifully, but got the finish all wrong.
4 added minutes has been
Steps in,
indicated.
and that's the end of that. Havertz touches it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Lewis Skelly crosses it in.
Havertz. Oh, tendang Silai.
Allison claims it without any fuss. And the counter is on. No, again, there's no way through.
Yeay,
And that is
3.
as far as it goes. Arsenal really have hit the
Kasih
heights.
kosong
A tour
saja.
de force that has left their opponents.
Meneh, gerakannya ra padha wekmu. Padha wae. Umpan barang wis tak arahke malah beda arahe. Settingane ya koyone Pas kayo. Level orang lah. Orang ngaruh tuh nek level akun. Kan gue tim asli, tim autentik. Messi lah, Messi lah. Di Messi nih, di Messi. Messi. Gameplay ini shot setting atau kecepatannya game speed. Iso ya ya iso sih. Tapi ra pernah nganggo mengubah game speed. Atau game speed ku big. Waduh. Nah, kok nggak Barca sih kayak ngaku. Oh ya, aku Inter Miami loh. Ya salah. Gini. Oh, salah ngano ya. Jordi Alba. Wah. Waduh. Salah tim kah? Oke. Perbedaan nilainya wakil banget guys. Bravo. Challenge. Let's go.
Well, what a sight this is. A
Tuh,
beautiful
lawan
evening,
mantan,
and the
lawan
promise
mantan.
of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We are just getting started.
Dapat.
And this is Messi.
Tuh.
That is a brilliant interception. It's a really well-measured ball. That's a good foray he's making. He has found the way through. Yamal's cross. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. And here's Rafinha.
Waduh.
Rafinha has it in a wide... He leaps for
Buset.
it.
Ini.
Didn't quite get enough on that.
That's good
Ayo,
play.
come on.
Plenty of targets in the penalty area and
Inter
plenty of
Miami.
movement
Let's
too.
go.
So, Jim, tell me this. Who are you looking for in particular here?
Frenkie de Jong has attained the status of
Aduh.
elite midfielder at a tender age. It's very rare you see someone have so much maturity, composure and vision on the ball. One of the best proponents of total football I've seen in recent times.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Now it's Lewandowski. That is good alertness. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Tuh.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Oh, that's a key interception. So we're still where we started right now. What's going wide left? He's got away. Corner then.
Aduh,
And we have
sing
our
dhuwur
very
sopo
first
sing
corner.
dhuwur? Suarez tok e. Aduh men. Jajal.
Young
Aduh, ra
does
iso.
well to get it back. So what can they make of this? Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Daddy Olmo!
Wah. Buset, kalah.
That's good
Kalah
work. It
biji,
makes life so
guys.
much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Araujo gathers from the goal kick. Dani Olmo. Pedri. Now it's Lewandowski.
Mabar bang. Ayo bang.
Paul. And it's Reguilon. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Now, can
Yalah.
they get him away?
Oh itu.
Incoming towering header.
Aduh.
Oh, crossbar.
Tiang.
No, just not quite.
Well, Peter, sometimes that happens. You get a great connection, and yet that proves to be the problem. It was too good to go in.
Lewat. Duh, dinengke. Waduh.
Now it's Rafinha. And he's
Piye
managed
gitu,
to
Ming?
get free.
Dapat.
Well read, and the danger is averted.
Rafinha clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to
Wis
do
ditabrak weh.
his way.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That's been cut out, well played. Reguilon. Spread to the right.
Oh.
De Jong. That has not gone well. De Paul. Foot in.
Aduh.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, that was vital. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Looking to play it. Oh, shooting chance!
Will simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here
Weh,
because that was a
ngelek.
magnificent save.
Wah, ngelek guys.
Aimed beyond the defence. Good read, needed to be. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Duh,
João
jelek banget.
Cancelo spots it and intercepts. And it's Olmo. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's fabulous. And the assistant
Tiupan.
referee has his flag raised for offside.
Might want to be
Loh,
careful
loh.
there.
Apa itu?
Looks a foul.
Ya,
referee's
apa
given
sih?
it. Looking for the run. Chance for a shot.
Wis, mantap.
Wonderful goal. Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets. And
And that is indeed the final act. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. That goes for a shot!
Langsung saja.
They have hauled themselves
Itu
right
loh,
back into it.
guys.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Was there ever any doubt?
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
We're looking at a different game now.
Miami really will be annoyed. They failed to make anything of their lead, and it's so typical that this happens.
Now it's Luis Suarez. And here's the pull. Reguilon played into the
Suarez.
expertly cut out, really nicely done. He's a sharp little ball here.
Kurang wong, kurang
They
wong.
can counter here.
Nice.
It's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Ya.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
And he opts to go forward.
Wah,
Olmo.
kurang nendang sih.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Kolong,
He is through
kolong
here.
guys. Push up.
That pass has been well intercepted. Nicely weighted ball. Now the cross. Can he get on the end of this? And he was quick to react.
Langsung pan mo sa iso.
Substitution on the field.
Sopo lagi?
Number 24. Coming on the field is number 8.
And it's Lopez. De Paul. Oh, he's bustling through here. Driving on and
Duh,
making good
kalah
progress.
body.
Well, that is
Kalah
good.
body guys, kalah
Super
body
running,
untuk
sharp
nice.
movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Can he finish?
Hihi.
And that's a good finish. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And he's having a shot! And a neat finish!
Langsung saja 2 kali.
And they're firmly in control. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Well, that has changed the dynamics
tabrak.
somewhat.
Yeah, it's all happening now.
Duh,
There's been
tabrak.
an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Number 9. Suarez.
Udah diganti Suarez.
Coming on to replace him is number 19.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. No, that's been intercepted. Pedri. Fermin. That's destined for the flank. Rashford receives it in a wide position. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. De Paul.
Tuh.
Tries to play it through. Well, played right into his path. De Paul. Pedri. Now it's Yamal. Pedri has created one goal already. And Koundé. Yamal. Yamal's cross. Oh, good effort. Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Oh, that miss could really prove costly. They don't want to be missing too many of those.
Now it's Messi. He's found a way through. Messi
Ah,
forward
weh,
here.
masih gering dewe loh jadi loh.
Defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. De Paul, and he's really
Buset, tiap ake mau
shoots. A
dicegal,
collective sigh of relief from the
dicegal
defense.
sikile loh. Rasanya.
Corner number 2 then.
Dapat. Aduh, salah
And now
kalah.
they can spring out of defence. Ferran Torres gets on his bike and on the move. Keep the ball and you win the
Wes,
game. It really is that simple. Koundé,
Frustasi
the
kah?
interception. Yamal
Jamal.
threads one in. Oh, that's well spotted.
Weh, untuk
Time added
Betul,
on
oke.
4 minutes.
oh,
It's a decent
ayo Pak.
ball. He's in plenty of space here. Terrific effort! It's loose now and they want to get it back. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. So a big
penalti
chance
sih,
now from
malah.
12 yards.
Messi ngegol ke.
Garcia must save this. And he's denied. Now, who's going to be first to this? And this is Messi.
Ih, ragol Messi ragol ke.
And one more try. Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Referee looks at
Messi ragol ke lho.
and blows his whistle. So the winner's bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort.
Oke. Lanjutkah? Lanjutkah? Angel kok. Angel lek malah kebantai. Ya itu salah umpan. Udah lah, aduh. Udah lah malahan. Oke, oke. Meski berarti udah. Loh, piye? Nah, nah iki. Loh, buat taruh Indo ramah. Taruh Indo itu DMF. Emangnya harus yang lebih dari itu? Buat taruh Indo ki apa loh? Tapi ki menyalai ben ki weh. Mitoma, Kupu, Duan, Minamino, Minamino. Ah, tersiwa lima. 75 tau gimana? Ayo Museko. Cita itu Nakamura. Jika Mada. Terus nanti juga ganti sendiri.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will
Final.
really get the juices flowing.
Japan.
This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So things are... Real chance! Oh, good spread. Now, can they get him away? Not the most accurate pass. This is a promising build-up. That's destined for the flank. Now here's the delivery. Oh, that was vital. Oh, the ball's run loose. Kubo!
Hahaha.
Oh,
Kubo.
just lacked a decent finish.
Susu.
And that's gone route one.
Tuturi.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Wis.
And that is a little undercooked. Kubo, nicely spread. Some good work on the right flank here.
Eh,
In
ditabrak.
the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Rafael Leao is in a really good position out wide. No,
Oh,
no way
no.
through. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't
Dapat
stay
matu.
focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Bruno Fernandes stood his ground strongly.
Woi.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's going wide left. Looking for the far
Buang.
post. Ito tries to clear. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It's a promising position.
Weh. Kok gitu?
Mendes defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Ya.
So it is still 0-0. Can he get on the end of this? Kubo. Minamino. And Kubo. That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Doan. And it's Kubo. Minamino.
Ya.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Vitinha.
This is the time you need that pace.
Aim forwards. Looking to play him in. It's Cristiano
Wah.
Ronaldo! And he should have made
Bunga-bunga-bu,
them pay.
guys.
It's very
Ronaldo.
good running that. You're always going to have
Piye
chances
iki?
with that kind of movement.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Nagatomo. Strong running down that left flank. Diogo Dalot does well not to be outdone there. Joao Palhinha. Kubo.
Kubo kok elek banget umpan nih.
For options for movement.
Bus.
Ito. And Nagatomo. Toma. Tries to play it through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Mitoma! Vitinha. Pedro Neto. No outsmarting him this time. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Kubo.
Yah, Kubo ragu-ragu.
Bruno Fernandes. Rafael Leao has it in a wide position. It's a pretty loose pass. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Minamino.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Wriggles his way through. Ball into... Oh, good play! Oh, goal! Japan!
Kubo.
And Japan are in front.
Takefusa Kubo.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect
Tuh.
example.
Japan have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
Diogo Dalot. And that signals the end of the first period. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Japan coming in at half-time, leading by 1-0.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Tepat.
Japan just about ahead, 1-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Japan leading courtesy of the game's only goal.
Set, Bontre, mana?
And that was asking for too much. Bruno Fernandes. And that's another good win of the ball. Good ball, good take. Now it's Doan. Another pass just
Yeah,
keeps it
dapat.
ticking over.
Dapat.
Bruno Fernandes. Minamino. It's a good spell of possession, this. Vitinha. Bruno Fernandes running with intent.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Nagatomo. Now Mitoma. That's a good run down the left. Japan are still that goal to the good. Now it's Kubo. It's a really well-measured ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's managed to get free. And it's claimed by the keeper. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but
Aduh,
not playing as if they are.
pakaian.
There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
João Palhinha. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
That's a nicely shaped ball. Vitinha.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Pressing high and with purpose.
Bontre.
For a throw.
Substitution for Japan. Number 8, Minamino. Coming on the field is
The only
number
breakthrough then
15,
came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Threads one in. He's in plenty of space here. Kamada is onto this.
Ya,
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Kubo.
ayo Kubo, semangat.
Nicely weighted ball. Shifted it to the flank. He's shifting through the gears here. Rafael Leao. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application,
Coba
Peter.
kalah
They've
putih.
got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Waduh, Kamada, what are you doing?
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Well, that is not the
Wait.
best ball. And
Set.
he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Kubo. Hangs in a cross.
Ya, lewat tok.
Japan surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Kubo diganti sapa? Tuan.
coming on the field.
Tuan diganti.
Number 19,
19.
Tate.
Sapa?
Number 14,
Seperti
Ito.
itu. Biarkan.
Portugal can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Kamada, Ito, and it's Kamada, spread out to the left. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Mitoma!
Aduh, Mitoma, why?
Would have been some goal.
Matoma really showed what he brings to this side there. A fantastic effort, even if the defence seemed half asleep.
Waduh.
Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Nicely spread. Here's Ito.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Si.
No, that's been intercepted. Looking for the run. Spread it left.
Ya.
Joao Palhinha. I think we're just about done here. Now it's Joao Felix. That is lovely.
2 added minutes
Vitinha.
has been indicated.
Not where it came from. Ito. 2 minutes to be added on. Japan clearly now in lead preservation.
Hehe.
That is as
Satu.
far as it goes.
Satu tok.
Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only...
Minamino. Lagi kah? Wis. Kenapa wis? Oh meneh, let's go. Tengah jam 2 lho, Pak. Minamino. Dewi. Mau kidaan? Milan. Inter Milan. Namanya siapa ya? Como. Piemonte. Piemonte ki siapa? Mangka. Yes. Manuel Locatelli. Rakup miners lah. Ke miners sih bisa tuh DMF. Defensif piro? Oh, kali. Defensif. Iki kali. Juram. Spend Let's go Conceição. Ki merah pen. Lah holik. Wow. Boleh nih. Open dah. Gong. Kedua. Ya sementara ini sih. Sementara. Let's go. Aduhlah hatiku tidak lagi jauh. Dan sementara cerita untuk apa kita berdua. Karena tak lalui.
So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism.
Signore.
And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable.
Martinez.
They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it is time to let them at it.
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous, and they're both expected to win no matter what. It doesn't matter if you're contesting a title, a final, or just playing for pride. This one's always special.
Things already rolling. Kalulu deals with that comfortably. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Now it's Tura. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Penalti.
Has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's
Lagi
just a
berbahaya
stern
Ki.
lecture.
Posisinya berbahaya guys.
Very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the... Goes for a shot!
Wow.
Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Jauh
Really have stepped it up now.
terbang
They could have
tinggi
been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
besar. Kok tinang
Can he
ke?
get on the end of this? Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Bremer calmly anticipates. David. Now it's Openda. Openda.
Terlalu jauh.
Needed to be. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Diamante clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
It's made its way to him.
Openda really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's through here. Martinez. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
He's shifting through the gears here. Forced to go back. Openda. Openda! But he's left disappointed. And it's Koopmeiners. And the shots! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. That has ended up in no man's land. He's in a great position here. Chance for a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Mkhitaryan tries to play it through. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Boga. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, some astute defending there. Mkhitaryan is fouled.
Langsung wasit.
And he is
Wih,
shown a yellow
kuning.
card.
Dibayar wih. Wih.
And it's Zielinski. Oh, good read.
Wes, tak kira itu. Sorry.
Jagrova. Kalulu. 15 minutes till half time.
Tuh,
Bastoni
umpan
cuts it
apa
out.
itu?
He steps in and that's the end of that.
Waduh.
And he's in on goal. Oh, shooting chance.
Ya, jelek sekali.
Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Hehe. Dapat. Ya.
DiMarco. Bastoni. To Barella. Barella showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Openda. David. This looks promising. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game.
Tuh.
Çalhanoğlu. Thuram receives it in a good position here. He's picked his way through. And he's had it nicked away. Jagrova. And here's Thuram. He's on it. Real chance.
Ya, tak gua
Now they
malah.
can clear their lines. And needless to say, that deserved better.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Ayo.
They've played it short. And it's Denzel Dumfries.
Buset, tuh.
Ball.
Berbahaya.
For defence and keeper.
Tuh rampos sundulannya. Medeni banget.
Jagrova. Now it's David. That has
Oh.
not gone well.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Piye sih bingung kabeh.
The final seconds now. And for the first
Kocak.
half, that is that. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've
Let's
just
go,
had
let's
that
go.
telling breakthrough moment. And we are up to the break.
What a pleasant surprise to see how open this game is turning into. Just wondering if the two teams are going to keep doing what we've seen in the first half. I hope that a cautious aspect doesn't kick in.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. Tries a shot! There's a goal! It is an explosive start to the second half.
Langsung saja satu
Truly
dulu.
wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time
Tuh,
encouragement was
salah
all that was
umpan.
needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Spread to the right. Tries to cross.
Buang. Oke, dapat.
And it's claimed by the keeper.
Pindah.
David. Now, can they get him away? Can he latch on to this? No way through there.
Ya, ora kesit Cup
That
Miners.
dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Piye sih umpannya? Kok ngono
Well,
playernya?
well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now that's
Yeah.
well seen too. Zielinski. Now it's Çalhanoğlu. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period, and the score is 1-0. Can he get it through? And he shoots! It's loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Takes aim and crosses. This might spell danger. Zielinski.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, you must think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Look at that!
Aduh.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. It's run loose here. Nice control.
Panopok wih.
And it's Locatelli.
Aduh.
That's a little off target. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in
Wih,
front.
Prit.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He won't be happy with that
Panep.
one.
Oh, look over.
Openda. Oh, that is a good ball to find. He's had a shot! Well taken goal. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. A moment
Siapa?
that needed composure.
I don't
and he had
say
plenty of it.
Grover.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Viene sostituito por il
Loh, yung Panep mana musuh kok.
Without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
He's got away. Hangs
Ya lah,
on.
yung Panopok ni mau.
The keeper gets his hands on it.
Tetangga nih. Ngarah ke loh, malah ngarah ke aku, guys.
And here's Yildiz.
Tuh.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Iya, frustasi kah?
Played out towards the right wing. He's gone for goal.
Wih,
That is a
ditepis.
more than decent save from the goalkeeper.
sostituzione di giocatori. Numero
It's
11.
their second corner of the game.
C'è il campo per il numero
Oke, sembarang.
Oh, important
Tuh,
interception.
Rento.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Martinez. Çalhanoğlu.
Ayo, kupain stamina nente.
Position, drives it in.
Buang, nice.
Locatelli gets it away. Corner number 2 then.
Buang. Oke.
Is there and he can get that clear. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Dikit pula nih.
Knocks it into space. And he's decided to go for it.
Pakul.
And that will sail harmlessly past.
Wah, musuhnya wis stres musuhnya wisan. Ayo guys, ayo Va, semangat Va.
Oh, he's been
Duh,
caught on it here.
Saya kena.
DiMarco. Barella
Ci saranno 3 minuti
looking
di
to play him
recupero.
in. Çalhanoğlu. Cambiasso. Yildiz. And he was quick to
Duh.
react. And it's Çalhanoğlu. DiMarco.
Itu semet gimana?
And that's that. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasion.
Kiki. Oke, lanjut lah. Oh, oke, siap. Let's go. San Diego. Ganti sama Kyo. Yana Kyo apa? Brazil kah? Coba. Kyo Son Heung-min. Kita pakai Son. Son Heung-min, Son Jae-young, Hong Hee-hung, Hong Hee-hung, Hong Hee-hing, Hong Hee-hung. Wang Hee-chan, individual. Wang Hee-chan, Park Yong siapa? Park Yong-woo. Park Ji-sung di pensiun. Lee Jae-sung, Hon Hyung-suk, Cho Yoo-min, Song Yoo-woo, Kim Min-jae, Lee Myung-jae, Shin Tae-yong. Lee Kang. Oh iya, no Lee Kang-in yo. Oh iya, Lee Kang-in, Song Heung-min, Wang Hee-chan. Karo sapa sini Kim Min-jae. Kim Min-jae kan pernah neng Bayern toh. Apa isa? Kim Min-jae. Nah, isa neng Bayern. Engko sam loro main.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Waduh.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We're up and running then. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee's let it go. Searching pass he's played there. Now it's Wang Hee-chan. This is a promising build-up.
Tuh.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter...
Oh, no, what has happened here? Shot, surely! Goal! Republic of Korea!
Wang Hee-chan.
Beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too
Oh.
good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
South Korea
Anjay.
getting the reward with an early goal. Romero. South Korea leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score.
Tuh,
There's a sharp little ball here.
offside.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Ya,
Most accurate pass. Great vision. Now it's Alvarez. Fernandez. Oh, well played.
aduh
Somewhat
kakean.
off target. Ball's gone out of play. Quarter of an hour played. Played out to the left flank. Can he get it through? It's a promising position. And a crossing. He leaps for it.
Wis.
Nicely spread.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
He's picked his way through. Getting up there.
Tuh,
And he's there to
kok kono
bounce it
ngumpan nih?
away.
Sini tampan di
And
Kang
they've
In
got a
loh.
throw.
Di Kang In shoot goal mau. Yai.
Incoming delivery.
Son.
And a header.
Wih, gol tadi. Rano kiper nih.
Second reaction.
That's very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Alvarez. And this is Messi. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Tries one from range.
Yes, Wang Hee-chan.
Sumptuous finish, an absolute
Absolute
joy.
cinema.
2 up now, and they are cruising. Oh, that was sharp. Deliciously sharp.
Oh, that's a brilliant finish, Peter. Such a satisfying one from his perspective, knowing he hit it so beautifully.
South Korea are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you could afford to.
He's going for goal.
Offside.
The ball's run loose here. Hangs one in.
Messi kon nyundul.
Much defending, but that'll do.
Weh,
Backward it goes. And that's
Aduh.
been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now that is commitment to the cause. Argentina with the corner. They're first.
Kim Min Jae, Lee Myung Jae, Cho Chun Min, Lee Kang In. Itu salah.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Itu salah.
Son Heung-min. And the through ball. He's having a
Tuh salah, orang R2.
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, let's
Akhirnya
just
offset, Yuan.
consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Taliafico
Kali Vico.
played back to the goalkeeper. It's Otamendi. South Korea heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in
Why?
their sails. Otamendi. And it's Paredes.
Partite.
Paredes.
Coki Paredes.
Can he get on the end of this?
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Tuh.
Brilliantly cut out.
Ayo. Ayo.
Montiel. And that has put paid to that. Well, that looks a decent ball. And he's on the finish!
Has been indicated.
That is ended up in no man's land. He came
Set
in
slitting.
hard, very hard.
Weh, hilang PK.
Nacho receives it in a wide position, and he's managed to get free. Real chance!
Aduh.
Oh, good finish. And on the stroke of half-time, a priceless goal. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
And that is indeed the final act. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
South Korea are leading, but it is still delicately poised. It's 2-1. And we are back on the way.
Ooh.
It's a pretty loose pass. McAllister knocks it into space. Alvarez. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Yeah.
Oh, good spread.
Wis. Ganti tau San. Striker deh. Ora ding, lah kok ora mau.
McAllister. Aims beyond the defence. Crosses it in. Oh, good climb. No, that's been intercepted. Foot in.
Ora.
That has not gone well. Kim Min-jae. Cross in, looks like a good one. Romero deals with that comfortably. He'll try from distance. Now, oh, he's been caught napping.
Yeah.
That's a corner kick.
Hwang Hee-chan. Hwang Hee-chan. Tuh.
Quick to
Wes.
recover this. Argentina are looking to
Duh,
go
yung
forward
panca
now.
po.
Oh, this looks sharp.
Shoot. Ya,
Skillfully
nggak.
cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. That's travelling a long way. Gets a good foot in there.
Tuh,
Has been
susu.
cut short. McAllister,
They've got to make this nice and quick.
and it's been played through. So much time and space here.
Yay.
Brilliant save under real pressure.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
That is a brilliant interception.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Son Heung-min.
Tuh.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side,
No.
dogged defence on the other.
Ya.
Alvarez!
Sama.
And no mistake. There seemed no
Balas,
way
balas,
back,
balas, balas,
but
balas.
they are level. So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Substitution for South Korea. Number 18.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Well, this one always did feel hard to predict, and that's exactly how it looks like turning out.
16. Coming on the field. Number 19.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Number
Clearly
13.
is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Tuh.
South Korea clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, that's delightful. He has found the way through. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Paredes. And he's intervened well there. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Lawan guys.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Kenapa?
That's very neat. That is good strength. And Messi! It's
Messi.
anyone's ball now.
I think we
Please
might be
saja,
done here,
Messi.
Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Well, nicely intercepted. And the shot!
Ih, ngepali.
A collective sigh of relief from the defence. And this is Son Heung-min.
There will be 1 minute added
Son
time.
Heung-min!
Wah, lapit mon bre.
And he has kept it out somehow.
Son Heung-min clearly
Son
thought he had the
Heung-min,
beating of the
Son
keeper.
Heung-min.
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Ada angin.
90 minutes done then, but that is not the end of it. So, Jim, any strong opinions after all of that?
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
Son Heung-min.
So, a battle of
Yalah,
endeavour,
pokoknya mau.
enterprise, and now endurance.
17.
The action has already restarted. And the through ball. He's got plenty of space out wide here. There's the deliverance. Towering header.
Wis. Lo.
Pass isn't the best. Fernandez. He's in a good position. And a chance! And how did he not put that away?
Alvarez fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
And it's McAllister. Looking to play him in.
Tuh.
And he's ended up in no man's land. Takes a shot!
Wah.
Oh, that is rather wayward.
Buset.
Now, can they get him away? Can he get away here? By Junho. South Korea do have a chance to counter here. Garnacho at his creative best. He set up 2 goals. Oh, that's a key
Iya sih, apa nih?
interception. Distributed
Walah. Elik banget.
McAllister. Garnacho has the space to scheme. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, that's fabulous. And it is half-time in extra time.
I'd like to draw your attention to the screen.
Well, no question, the will exists to try and win it, but limbs are tired, options are depleted, and time now is short.
Izin, serius.
Substitution for South Korea. Number 10. Coming on the
Exhaustion,
field
physical
is
and mental.
number 6.
Will we find a winner?
Substitution.
They have given it everything. It's been grueling. But who will be standing at the very end? It's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. Oh, shooting chance! By Junho, can he spark a counter here? Romero proves too strong. Montiel. Needs the return pass. Now Romero. Looking for the run. Look at the space here. Shot a goal!
Golazo.
It's the route. So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Buang.
South Korea with the lead.
Untuk.
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, that's well
That was
spotted.
lovely, that.
He's got away. Chance to deliver. He's got impressive. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Yellow.
No
or
ya,
red?
no ya.
It
Red.
is red.
Red.
Argentina are down to 10 men. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
Tuh. Messi sendiri, Messi rasa sing songnya. Rana sing songnya. Masih tuh. Yeay.
And that will be the final
3-2.
act.
Nice.
South Korea have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference.
GG. Las Kiva, ayo, las. Las MangUjang. Teng 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 teng. Wih, Europe kah? Prancis, oke. Tuh, Holland atau Turki. Kenan Yildiz, siapa nih? Amrabat, Sofian Amrabat. Siapa nih? Lali aku jenenge. Oh yo aktu kalu akan calon dulu Guler. Oh apa itu boleh ya? Ini siapa tuh? Ozer. Loh, kok 4-1? Oh, kiper ding. Kira back. Menyala, bangku. Iya lah, Mas. Di depan Badim, seperti RWF, Yildiz. Kalau tuh so Yildiz, oke, kisah weh. Kokcu, anak kokcu, guys. Go. Terus tingkune, oke, mencaring backnya, terhadap, oke.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We are just getting started.
Dembele. Banter ki mayune ini. Prancis, PSG, Dembele, Mbappe, Set, Olise, Chouameni. Olise, oke, Kunde. Buang, nice. Buang.
Demiral with the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Akun. Uzun. Now the ball in. Brilliantly cut out. Now it's Dembele.
Iki.
Now it's Mbappe. He has found the way through.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery.
Yeah.
The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, it's hard to look beyond this fella, Arda Güler. He's key on the right side. That's where he operates, that little channel, and he's brilliant if given a little more room. If he's shut down, then sometimes he can get a little frustrated, but if he gets that little bit of space, then a lot of damage can be done.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Akun is onto this, and he welcomes it in. Nunggu's cross, and the shot! And another try! Goal, Turkey! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Ya, orang Melayu, guys. Wah, jadi nek Melayu so cool, weh.
Felt it was coming, 1-0.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game.
No.
It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Can he get on the end of this? Badaksi.
Buat aku sih.
Ya,
salah.
He's going to be disappointed with that. That's a
Kante.
good run down the left. And this is Dembele.
Bukan Dembele.
He'll try from distance.
Posisinya nggak bisa dong kalau
Again,
gitu.
he is at his elastic best.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
Now it's Yilmaz. Güler. Short changes him with that pass. Knocks it into space. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
Whoa.
Looking for options for movement. But he's cut it out. Shalhanolu. El Mali. Yilmaz making good progress.
Salah umpan.
Cuts it out.
Ya. Apaan tuh?
Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Elise. O'Malley gets a foot in here. Out towards the flank.
Aduh. Dapat.
Well timed.
Dapat.
Excellent interception.
Yilmaz really needed to
Uzun.
concentrate on protecting the ball.
Uzun.
Then again,
Izin. Izin Uzun.
Agun. Upamecano spots it and intercepts.
It looks very much like they're
Weh.
happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
He's harried
Ya.
it! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket and some! About as smooth as it gets! They have
Boleh,
it.
boleh.
They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter.
And the volley. Oh, cracking effort.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Spread it left. No, he was
Aduh,
being taken in by
dia
a
lemot
trickery.
dia. Siapa? Yilmaz.
Olise. And he welcomes it in.
Hehehe.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
It's a good run, that. Great timing.
Okay, it didn't quite come off on this occasion, but you get the feeling as
There will
a
be
team
1 minute
they might
added
want to just
time.
stick with this approach.
Great vision. Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, no, what has happened here? Nunggu.
Red.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any thoughts on all this so far, Jim?
Well, it's been an intriguing watch. A really nice contrast of styles that seem to suit both teams pretty well. Who's ultimately going to win it? It's anyone's guess, though.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at
Jangan
the
dulu.
break. Both teams
Right,
hoping
nyundul.
for a pick-me-up in the second half. The second half is up and running. Turkey come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Gul receives it in a good position here. Can he get it through?
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Stood up well to him there. That's an
Kok kono sih?
imaginative pass. Kamavinga. Threads one in. Arda Güler. Yilmaz. Conte. And he cuts out the supply. Passing is crisp and sharp. He shifted it to the flank. Played in with purpose. Crunching tackle. That has been cut short. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Olise. Dembele. Oh, shooting chance!
Wow.
Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
Unbelievable
There's always that
miss.
risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
The
And
attendance
it's
for this
Nunggu.
match was 80,607.
Passes short and sharp. That has been slung wide.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
And here's Elise. Well, that defending is unapologetically
Wis.
persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Kok kono? Untuk salah umpan.
He's a sharp little ball here. It's
Dembele.
nice, but not quite the end product required.
Dapat.
It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Çalhanoğlu. Goulet. Turkey perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Tries to pass it through. And here's Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears. Mbappe! Goulet. Gul. Oh, good spread. Uzun.
Wis.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the
Kok kono sih?
execution was lacking. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And it's Camavinga. Dembele.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Goulet. And it's Al-Mali. That's going wide left. Uzun. Gul. Distributed tidily. Great ball, and he's in here.
Duh, balik hilang.
Turkey clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Chance!
Woo.
Turkey! And they get themselves in front! Any deeper thoughts about that goal?
Yeah, I think it was going to take something very special if the keeper were to get down and claw that out, Peter. It's a quality goal.
Number 18.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter. The desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is...
And the shot! And that is well cleared. No, he's not getting his way this time. Aktokolu powering forward here. He might be in here! Showing good feet.
Duh, hilang. Wah.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Tuh,
There's the shot!
meta offset trap malah.
Finish. They have stolen level at the last. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory.
Duh. Terbaca
So
Kunde,
ball
Bung.
square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
Has been indicated.
Camavinga. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Elise. He's tries a shot! That is decidedly lacking. 2 minutes to be added on.
Ya,
And it's Camavinga. And there's green grass ahead of him. Chance for a shot!
Lucian. Akhirnya menang.
Just incredible! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it!
Wih, ente.
Turkey played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated.
And we'd like to inform you now.
Wis langsung metu wonge. Gigi. Nice. Soneh. 3-2, 2-0, 1-0, 4-1, 3-0, 3-2. Nice. Gigi. Thank you. Itu aja dah. Capek. Bye guys. Thank you yang udah nonton.